This video series is produced within the framework of the research project, The Character of the Pilgrim in Medieval Armenian Travelogues, supported by the Higher Education and Science Committee of the Republic of Armenia under the Grant Program for Promoting Scientific Efficiency 2025. My name is Vardan Devrikyan, and I'm a participant in this project, which is implemented by the Manuk Abegyan Institute of Literature of the National Academy of Sciences of the Republic of Armenia. In this series, I will be reading and briefly commenting on selected passages based on Vardan Devrikyan's book, Armenian Pilgrims in Rome. This is the last part of Bishop Martyros's pilgrimage. The culmination of Bishop Martyros's pilgrimage was the visit to Santiago de Compostela, to the tomb of Apostle St. James. He stayed there for 84 days. Writing about the cathedral in detail, he wrote, "Who can describe its uncontainable elegance? He had to leave that place because he was out of money." Afterwards, he went to the Finisterre Peninsula, where the monastery of the Holy Virgin Mary is located, according to the tradition founded by Apostle Peter. Saint Martin, who published the Travelogue in French, supposed that Bishop Martyros, inspired by the great geographical discoveries of his time, wished to participate in such travels. He confirmed this idea by referring to the passage of the book in which the captain told Martyros that their ship was not a usual one. It was destined neither for fishermen nor for merchants, but for a trip around the world. Saint Martin supposed that the captain spoke about a trip organized for the purpose of discovering new lands. He interpreted with the same purpose the fact that during his journey in Seville, the Queen of Spain gave audience to Martyros. Reaching the coast of Portugal on ship on February 20, 1494, he decided to return by land. During the Great Lent, he arrived in Rome at the feet of the chief holy apostles. Afterwards, he left Italy again by sea. He stayed in Rome from December 1490 to June 7, 1491, and met with the Pope of Rome for several times. He also describes Rome and its holy places in detail. Since this is the first travelogue known to us, the descriptions of which were followed by the Armenian pilgrims of the subsequent period, here we only quote the passage dedicated to Rome, in which topographical descriptions are combined with his fervent sentiments and emotions of a pilgrim. We arrived in the God-protected great city of Rome, where the saint and glorified, the most laudable bodies of the chief holy apostles, Saint Peter and Saint Paul, lie. We went to worship and ask for absolution for us, for our parents, for those who have married for us, and for living people in general. We stayed for several months and saw all the sacred places. We saw that the relics of the holy apostles are outside Rome. In a small town to the northwestern side, a river flows between these two cities, and this city is called Sant'Angelo. The main entrance of the Holy Apostles' Church is on the eastern side. It has 7 high and giant doors. The middle door is cast. One door leaf is dedicated to Peter, the other to Paul. In the western side of Rome, in front of the palace of Emperor Nero, one can find the place of Saint Peter's crucifixion, and inside the city, the place of their imprisonment. Outside Rome, in a faraway place in the southern side, one can find the place where Saint Peter was beheaded. And near the city, one can find the place where Christ appeared to Peter. In the city peripheries, the Archbasilica of St. John in Lateran, St. Giovanni in Laterano is located, in which the heads and whole bodies of the 2 apostles are placed. In the southern part of the city, the prison of Gregory of Akragas is situated. Now it's a church. Forwarding in the city towards Santa Linaca, one can find the relics of 100 saints and various other glorious objects. There are 2,774 churches in Rome and 8,000 tombs of saints inside and outside the city. Daily, I visited from 10 to 20 churches that were large and magnificent. Every day, I visited the church of the chief holy apostles and asked for absolution of sins. Who can describe the magnificence of the holy churches and the city? I was thrice taken to the Pope, who showed affection and care for me. He gave me a letter, and everyone was surprised at it. He called me every day and talked to me. This concludes our today's reading, and thank you for watching.